Hey guys, for today's video, we are going to be talking about the Natasha Denona um, mini retro palette. So with that, let's just bounce right into it. Um, I've been getting really into Natasha Denona ever since I started watching like a bunch of high-end review channels, and then I kind of just like got sucked in. The one person who can sell me anything, and I mean anything, is probably Kinky Sweats. Her energy is just so crazy. Um, in a good way. In a good way. She's just able to sell me anything. Honestly, like she has sold me Pat McGrath stuff, Natasha Denona, uh, pretty much anything high end I bought because of her. I feel, or that's what it originated from. But I saw this coming out, and I really wanted to do a review as fast as I could. I feel like there are not a lot of guys reviewing like high end stuff, and I kind of just wanted to join the party. I feel like there are a bunch of like a lady, no offense, but yeah, I wanted to join the game because I love Pat McGrath. Kinky Sweats got me hooked on Stan Mama Pat, and then now Auntie Natasha. No, that sounds weird. Aunt Tasha? I don't know. Anyways, so this is the new palette. This is the mini retro. It is like I would call it like a muted pastel palette. It's one of her minis. I heard her minis get kind of janky sometimes, like they're not that good. But from swatching these earlier, because they just came in today, I absolutely love them. I love pastels. In case you didn't know, I love with a heart and my soul. So yeah, any pastel palettes, put it down below because I will probably buy it. Like right now, I have. I guess the only. Oh no. Yeah, like the only pastel palettes that I know of that I have is the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker because it's like a rainbow, but it's got some pastels in there. And I also have the new Bloodlust, which is like pastel purples. Well, pastel purple is probably my favorite. Okay, so let's get into this. I was doing some math because I wanted to see the price because Natasha Denona, super duper expensive. So I like to measure everything by the gram, so like dollars per gram, because then I can measure everything universally, if that makes sense. So for this, it's 5 shades for $25. And then if you add all the grams together for the 5 pans, it's going to be 4 grams total. So if you do 25 divided by 4, it's going to be $6.25 per gram. Okay, just keep that in mind. And then I did the math for like her big 129 palettes. I'll put a. Can I put a picture? I don't know. I don't know how to edit yet, but I'll see if I can put a picture here. Um, but it's kind of like the Lila palette. That one is gonna be 129, like 129, and that one total comes 37.5 grams of shadow in there. So when I divided that out, I got $3.44. So you basically are paying double for these. I don't know why. Yeah, because I guess it's like when you buy in bulk, you get more, but you also have to you pay a lot, but you pay less per ounce, if that makes sense. So, I guess that's like the same thing, but these shades are beautiful, and I love this color story. So yeah, let's get to swatching. So first things first, I want to start swatching like Wayne Goss does. If you don't know who he is, he's like a makeup artist, and he just swatches it on his face. And I think I'm gonna do that because it's way easier than doing my friggin' arm. And then I can like really show the color and the shimmer and whatnot. So we're gonna do that, and then I'll do 2 separate eye looks right now. So, oh, I swatched these earlier and they're gorgeous. So the first one is gonna be Galaxia, I believe. Galaxia. It is this. What is it? It's right here. It is. I want to say it is like a champagne with gold flecks in it. Look. Oh my lord, that is beautiful. That's crazy. At first I was like, where is it? Oh my god, that looks so good. Hold on. I need a mirror. I need a mirror. Maybe I could like shine some light on there. Yeah, so that is that. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. That is my favorite shade in this palette. I can tell you that right now. That is her Chroma Crystal, which is kind of like a chunky glitter topper shade. And it is probably the most blinding she makes. So, that's good that she added that to the palette. The next one is this mossy green. It is called Industrial. I think this is also a copy from somewhere, but it's kind of like a mossy green with like a gold. So there's that. Oh my god. Her metallics are, but do you see how like shinier and like glittery and wet that look? Like, look at that. See that? Okay, the next one is gonna be 60s. Oh, this is her Chroma Crystal. This is her metallic. And Industrial, which is like this army green, is her creamy matte. I'll put that right there. Wow. That is a matte. Okay, so then we have Vintage Taupe, which is, I want to say a muted peach color. Or I guess a muted taupe. But that's going to go here. So there's that. I want to say it's like a deeper version of my skin tone. And then our last one is going to be Pixie, which is also a metallic. But this one is kind of like the softest of all of them. So it still has like a shine to it, but it's not as intense as these two. These look a little bit more wet. So yeah, I think, yeah, so it's just crazy. This shade is beyond stunning. I freaking love this shade. Okay, so now we got that. Let's just do the two eye looks. So I think I want to do a halo eye, of course. If you're new here, I love halo eyes. I think they're the coolest thing and they make your eyes look so cool. And then on this side, we're going to be doing, I want to do a green smoky eye with this one. I might put some of this green shimmer on it, but we'll see as we come to it. So let's get into it. I want to prime my eyes first with the MAC Paint Pot. Here we go. So let's go in. I'm gonna grab, where is it? This is a Real Techniques, I think it's like a large eyeshadow brush. It's a medium shadow brush. It's a pretty old one. So I'm just gonna kind of take like a fluffy brush in there and kind of just massage it onto my eye. It's kind of like that. You don't need a whole lot. You just need a little bit of stickiness. This is how I usually prime when I'm going to do like eyeshadow. That I'm going to wear all day. If I'm just doing it for a video or like I want to take a picture for Instagram, I could probably just use like a concealer, honestly. But this is how I'd normally wear it, so I want to see. And I moisturized my eyelids before I did this because for me, this eyeshadow base is like super dry. But like this shit will cling to any dry patches you got. And I mean, any. Okay, so it kind of looks like that. Very yellowish. Blend it out. Blend it out. I'll go down here a little bit, just in case I want to hit up the lower spots. And then, so, smoky eyes, super duper easy. I usually just get this Sonia Kashuk small shadow brush that I got from Target in this like eye set. Honestly, this eye set I love. I use 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I used 3 brushes from it, and it was like $25 for 5, so it's not bad. And their brushes are very good from what I've used. Like this shadow is amazing for packing out color, and it's so soft. It's never stabbed my eye like a Morphe one. So, I don't want to use green for both of them. I want to see if I can use the Vintage Taupe, this shade, and try to like create depth with the shade, because it does look pretty light, but we'll see if we can build it up to make it a little bit deeper. So let's just put that right here on the outer V. Yeah, it's looking pretty. Well, this is going to be like a soft halo. Because it's like way more peachier than my skin tone. But it's weird because it looks so dark over here. I don't know. It looks like a leather color. So I really just like to pack that there. I don't blend right now. I'll blend after. So I'm going to get more. And then I'm going to try to pack it in here. In the inner portion. Okay, like that. And then usually when I'm like making a halo eye, this clear like the whiter part, I usually try to be in line with my pupil like that. So right now, pretty good. Sometimes it comes out janky and it's like all the way over here, but we did it. We did it today, boys and girls. We did it today. So like that, like that. And then I'm just gonna finagle whatever's left on this brush. I'm just gonna finagle upwards. So just wiggle it back and forth. So what I'm trying to do is when I look straight forward, I want the shadow to come above my fold, just to give the illusion that like my eye is not super duper hooded. So I'll just blend that color out. And the thing with Natasha Denona shadows is because they are more of a creamy matte, the blend is super easy, and apparently you're not supposed to like blend that much because it starts to make them look muddy. So just be careful. So like that, I feel looks good for me. And then I just want to pull whatever. I just want to tie these two together up here. Like that. Cool. So that looks good for me. Okay. Cool beans. And then we're going to pop that shimmer down. I am going to use that chroma crystal, the beautiful one with green. And I'm just going to use my finger for that. And I'm going to pop that right in the center. Oh my god, I feel like this is gonna look so beautiful. Oh, just right here. Oh my god, yup. Oh my god. Okay, so this shade, hold on. I'll go good. It reminds me of a ColourPop shadow called Frog. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, I found it. So yes, it is called Frog. It's like a super cool. It's probably my favorite shock shadow. I'm so sad. The freaking glue underneath just fell off and shattered my whole thing. So I'm gonna put it right next to this one. Oh, I can't even see it. Okay, so this one is like a little bit more pinkier. It's got like blue and stuff in it too. It's crazy. Yeah, so this one is like a softer version of Frog by ColourPop. That's a good dupe. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna tap out Galaxia. And I do want to put like a softer shimmer in between it to transition. So I'm gonna grab my oh, this is my Morphe 116 brush. This one's great for shimmers. So I'm gonna grab, what is that one called? Pixie, that pink shimmer. And then I'm just going to use this to pack it on in between Vintage Taupe and Galaxia. To help transition the shades. Okay. So you don't need a lot, you just need a little bit, but that's kind of how it'll look. It's a very soft halo eye, but I really love it. Very nice. Oh my god, look at that. It's gonna look so juicy in the sun. I actually want to pull. I want to pull this shimmer up a little bit more, so I'm gonna get more Galaxy on my finger, and then kind of just stamp it more towards my brow. I want it to go past my crease, because I want it to show just a little bit, not too crazy. Okay, cool. So I got like that. The particles just kind of hit my eyebrow a little bit, but I'm cool with that. So there. Oh, we need some on the lower lash line. Oh, I'll put the green on the lower lash line. It's gonna look so good. So I'm gonna grab the same Sonia Kashuk brush, and I'm gonna grab 60s, and I'm gonna use that to smoke out the lower lash line. Just a little bit, little right here. I'm gonna try to pack it on first before I blend it out. So I'm gonna do green out here and green over here. And I'm gonna see if I can try to tap on Galaxia in the center. See if that gives like a cool look to it. So I'm gonna grab the same Morphe 166, the one I used for Pixie. I'm just gonna rub off the extra on my hand, and I'm gonna try to pick up Galaxia on it. See if that works. Yeah, so it's pretty chunky on this brush, but okay, it is working. So I do like that. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, you see it? It looks cool. So yeah, that is this act all complete. Yeah, it's pretty soft halo eye with a little bit of smokiness. You don't have to add the green on the bottom. I kind of just wanted to incorporate it. But let's work on the smoky eye because I'm pretty excited about that. I've kind of been thinking about it all day ever since I got the notification. So, let's get into it. Step 1, I am going to grab this Sonia Kashuk brush, but this is the large eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to go into 60s as well. So I'm going to grab that. And I want a light color before I start to deepen it up. So I'm just going to kind of like pat that slightly. But like pat that all over, you know. Nothing too crazy yet. You gotta work in layers when you're doing a smoky eye. So I'm just gonna pack that color all over. Okay, so right now we're creating our first layer. Right now looks good, looks good. Oh, and then for this I don't usually like adding an inner corner to my halo because I want the center to be like the inner corner. So I grabbed more of the 60s and I'm just gonna start packing that on the mobile lid. A little bit more. I'm gonna try to pull out the smoky eye a little bit. So kind of create like a V shape over here. And then I'm gonna blend the edges up here. Pack it on. And I'm gonna try to see how much I can pack on that 60 shade. I'm gonna try to grab a lot. Super itchy. Because I really want the lid to be like super deep. And then push that up. Push that up to the brow. So it looks like that. Oh, I love how that's looking. Just like that. Very smoky. Isn't it crazy? The different like effects it's doing on the eye. Right now it's like that. And then it's like that. This eye just looks like bigger. And this eye just looks like... But, so there's that. And then we're gonna pop Industrial. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Oh. Oh my lord. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna pop Industrial on this side. And I'm gonna use the Morphe 166 on this. And I'm just gonna pop that, I guess, all over the lid. Oh my god, yup. Yup. Wow, dude. That is crazy. This is pigmentation that I would expect from a finger application. Oh my god. Wow. I'm gonna have to go in with that matte because I did not expect this much payoff. At all. At all, at all. Oh my god, that's so pretty. So I'm just gonna grab the big Sony Kashik brush and I'm just gonna use that to kind of like pat on the edge of the shimmer. Cause oh my glob, that was crazy. So now I'm just gonna wipe off my brush in like a little brush color change, and then I'm gonna use that to blend the edges out. And bring that out. Done. And the thing with the Natasha Denona shadows is there is always a base pigment to her shimmer, so you can always blend it out alone, and you can just use that as like a transition if you want, but you don't have to if you don't want to. So, oh my god, that looks so cool. And then we're gonna put that on the lower lash line too. I'm gonna go with a matte though, and I'm gonna use a small Sony Kashik brush just to easily blend it out. I want to focus just the darkness right here. I don't want to go past this. So just like that, just so it connects like that. And then I'm gonna go in with the shimmer, but I'm gonna grab like a smaller brush. I'm gonna grab this one. This is a Morphe E36. I love this for an inner corner. I'm probably gonna go in with Galaxia, which is her chroma crystal. Oh, I don't know if it's picking up on this brush. Yeah, I think it is. And I'm gonna put that right in the inner corner, like right there. Oh yeah, you see that? You see that goodness? I'm gonna get more, of course. And I really wanna like, I think I'm gonna get the soft pixie shade on the same brush, and I'm gonna stamp that in the inner part, just to open up the eye a little bit, just because there is so much shadow right now. So kind of like that. So that is gonna be, I feel like I want to blend this up here a little bit more. So I'm gonna grab my large Sony Kashik brush and kind of just like finagle that upwards. Like that. Okay, so that's a little bit crazy, but you get gist, right? This side is way prettier, honestly. This side came, I'm actually gonna try to fix that. And because there's so much green up here, I'm gonna go into Vintage Taupe, the matte taupe color. And I'm gonna try to pack that over the green to see if we can cancel some of that out. Just like that. Oh my god, that worked! Huh! That's cool, that's cool. Maybe that's why she put that in there. For people like me that are just gonna like add too much. She's like, I got you, boo. But there's both looks. Here we got a halo eye, very soft, very glammy. And then we have a dark, grungy, smoky eye. Definitely more spring, definitely more fall. But you guys be the judge of that. Let me know down below which eye you guys like better. And if you were gonna pick up this palette, I think it's currently sold out at Sephora, so I'm sorry. I did buy 20 million of these, but yeah, this is cute. I like this. I'm super into pastels, and I'm glad Natasha Denona had her own interpretation of what pastels are. She did like a more wearable, which I have to applaud her for because I don't feel like you see a lot of that in like the beauty space anymore. It's kind of just like pastels and that's it, you know? So these are all the shadows on my face. Yeah, this one almost has like no base pigment to it. That's why you can't, like, you can kind of see it right there. But other than that, it's kind of just like, oh my god, these eyes so pretty. I literally cannot. I wish I didn't add the green back down here, but we can wash it off. So, yeah, guys, that is today's video. I hope you guys appreciate it, but definitely let me know which look you guys like better. I'm saying more this eye. I would like to retry this one less intense, but yeah. Alrighty, guys. If you would, I'd love to talk to you guys on Instagram. That's where I'm most active. Instagram and TikTok. I do a bunch of makeup things on TikTok. My TikTok is ERICQUEZ88, I think. I'll have it down below. And then my Instagram is ERICNERD. So, and if you guys want to follow me on Snapchat, yeah, that's just my life. But everything will be down below. I hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. I will talk to you guys in the next video.